Good morning, everyone. Nathan here. We are going to be running the Blue-White-Red Geist Elspeth deck that we featured yesterday through a daily event. It's about, here we go. I need to sip of coffee before I get started. I would like to play, of course. Yeah, I think we can keep this. We'll probably get a Steam Vents. That'll give us all our colors, but we're still going to be looking for some lands. Hopefully Remand will find us some. Because we're also going to be, if we find another fetch land, we'll be getting a Hallowed Fountain. That way we have double white. If we happen to draw an Elspeth, we are going to be short the triple blue. But let's just see where we go. We're not going to mulligan this. No, we don't want to mulligan. I haven't really eaten breakfast yet, so I hope you guys don't mind if I'm munching on some food and some coffee. For breakfast, we have some hard-boiled eggs, which I've already eaten some nuts, an apple, and coffee. We'll play as soon as our opponent gets here. Okay, play Scalding Tarn, pass turn. Arid Mesa. Could be another blue red deck, could be lots of things. So we want to play, it doesn't really matter. I guess we can hold it or play the plains just to make it look like we have a path in addition to a helix. I don't know. Maybe that gives them a little bit more information. I don't really think it matters. Hallowed Fountain. Okay. What does he play? Sacking it now. To play nothing. Okay. Play Lightning Bolt. I mean, for the mountain. I'd like to draw a land that way. I'd like to draw a land that gets me a blue. That way we can play Geist with some backup, with counter backup to be specific. It does look like he is, yeah, he's either blue-white-red mid-range or blue-white-red control. I really can't imagine that he would counter this bolt, but we'll be really lucky if he does. No. Okay, there's our blue source. We're going to go ahead and get a Hallowed Fountain. And go to resolve Geist. Now it's possible if we go, blue-white colorless with 2 mana up, he could very easily attempt to mana leak or remand our Geist, and he could spell snare our counter in response. we could always play Geist out there and I'm beginning to wonder, does it make sense to go ahead and get aggressive now, or do we want to, we haven't really missed any land. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't missed any land drops. Do we want to just continue, or do we want to go for it now? I guess we'll go for it. We'll see what happens. I mean, if he is the true control deck, we can play the long controlling game. Okay, he's going to Cryptic, which is good. I think we'll Mana Leak his Cryptic. That's just a message from my wife. I don't actually know. I know there's a way to go do not disturb here. I just don't know how. I don't remember. That's what I want, but scroll. Okay, let me turn that on for right now. All right. See what he's got. Sweeper. Oh, that's okay. Beats. All right, we're going to end of turn Bolt. If he Cryptics, we may just try to remand our own Bolt. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't. So I think we probably have game one. We don't have enough blue sources to Cryptic and Remand. Let's see what he's doing. Cryptic Command. Tap all creatures. I think we're going to try for a Remand, because if he has a Remand, Mana Leak, well, if he has a Mana Leak or Remand, it's going to send, there's nothing we can do about it because we don't have enough mana to play 2 counter spells. If we Cryptic, then we win. Well, if we Cryptic and he doesn't have a Mana Leak or Remand, like let's just say he has a Spell Snare in his hand right now, then we win. So it means we don't get to save our Cryptic Command for later, but it means that we or do we just wait and let him use up his answer? What I was going to say is if we Cryptic and he doesn't have a Mana Leak or a Remand, which seems unlikely, I mean, he probably would have played that earlier when we resolved Geist to St. Traft, maybe not, but if he doesn't have that and he only has a Spell Snare, then we win. So let's go for the win. Let's see what happens. We're going to counter target spell, draw a card. Oops, let me do that differently. We probably could have gotten smart and blown up one of his... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, that's like... I just floated mana for no reason, and now I have... Man, guys, I'm sorry, like, getting... Oh, and I just F4'd through... Talking and playing is, like, a new thing, and apparently I suck at it. well, if something terrible doesn't happen this turn, we're going to go ahead and blow up one of his blue sources at his end step. Probably the Hallowed Fountain. Ugh. This is terrible. That's awful. Oh well, we're going to forget about it, move on with our lives. That's what we got to do. What else are we going to do? We got to forget about it, move on with life. Stupid angel. Well, you know what? We're going to be able to Cryptic to tap the angel, and we have Remand back up. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3 blue sources in the colorless. We're going to get a, yeah. So, I guess we're not ideal. We're still going to win, but oh my gosh, how about horrible? So let's get an island. And let's tap. I guess he could still try to flash into Snapcaster Mage, but it doesn't really do anything. He could path the angel. Let's just see here. Tap all creatures. Do we want to bounce? It doesn't really matter. He can float mana and respond. So we'll just tap blue and blue and one of these. Tap, draw. And we wait. Our opponent goes to think. Okay, so maybe we win. He could have like, I'm not sure, maybe even, I think, we'll just see what happens. I mean, maybe he'll path the angel and flash in a dude. But we do have a Remand. Pathing angel. Yeah, I mean, I guess we need to just Remand it and attempt to go for the win. I mean, Remand the path, if that's not what I said. Come on, dude, you either have a counter for my Remand or you don't. I guess that means you do if you're thinking this long about it. Ah, mana leak. There's nothing like, yes, what do we want to get? I guess we get another island. So drawing a burn spell would be good. I mean, I guess at this point, if he passes and he has a Snapcaster Mage and we attack, he can block the angel, flash in a Snapcaster Mage to block Geist, and we die. And we draw another Geist. So we're just going to attempt to do this. Okay, his priority on attackers. What does he do? Yeah, Snapcaster Mage. So we'll trade, and then we're going to try to resolve another Geist at St. Traft. And we know he's just going to path the angel, probably. Let's see what he does. Oh, yeah. So maybe he's just not going to play Cryptic and save it in case I play anything at the end of turn. That's what it looks like. So we cannot play Geist. Oh man, I really feel like I screwed this game up with that misclick earlier. What a bummer. Oh, he's going to remove something from combat. Let's see. He's going to remove something from combat with Cryptic. What's he going to remove? I guess if he removes his Angel, that's... See, if he removes Angel, maybe he can then... See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can replay Angel and bounce Snap. Oh, he's going to bounce. I think that's... Yeah, okay. So he's going to... Oh, he's bouncing my Angel. Okay. So we're going to resolve a Geist then for sure. I think he may have been able to select a better line. If he had bounced his own Angel, the block had already happened. He then could have replayed his Angel and bounced Snapcaster and saved it also, I think. Anyway. F6. 4 cards to R1, which is a land. Not good. How many blue sources? 1, 2, 3, 4. Snap isn't bad. Let's just try to attack, and maybe we can Snap Bolt after he attempts to do shenanigans. Bolt Angel. Angel again. It's 3 cards in hand. He has 1, 2, 3 blue up. So before we get out of combat here, I'm going to blow up one of his blue sources. In the event that he's holding up, oh wait, no, he's at 4 blue sources, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's if he has a Cryptic, then this plan isn't going to work anyway. Two cards in hand. Do we play around it or do we go for it? We can pay for a mana leak. We'll go ahead and play our land. I'm going to go for it. I mean, he has an answer or we win. He has an answer. Okay, well now I think we're both in near top deck mode, except that he does have an Angel. Gosh, I'm trying to forget about that mistake earlier. I tapped a mana, I meant to cast a spell, but like talking and everything, I just screwed it up. We need a burn spell. Remand's not going to get there. Helix I'm just going to fire it off. If he counters it, we're going to remand our own Helix. He's blowing up our... He's blowing up our Tectonic Edge. I mean, I guess that means he has a... I don't think it really matters. He has red out, a bunch of white, a bunch of blue. I guess that means he's got a Colonnade or something. Cryptic Command. I guess we can tap draw. Yeah, we'll do it at combat. We can remand our own Cryptic. We don't die this turn. If he has a point of burn, we do. If we remand his mana, like he can just replay it. He's got 2 cards in hand. We'll just want to remand our own Cryptic because we're not dead on this swing anyway. And if he has any burn, then we are, and we can't counter that. Maybe we should just let him attack with the Angel. It doesn't matter. He would have had a mana leak anyway. All right, so all those things just happen. We are going to lose game 1 here. I feel like because of the mistake earlier. 'Tis unfortunate. Burn, bolt, no, yes. Helix. Electrolyze, that'll do the job. All right. Oh my god, so annoying. Okay. We went Batterskull. We went Counterflux. We might run Runed Halo. We can name like Celestial Colonnade. I didn't see one. I'm sure he has them. I don't really want to do the Sowing Salt thing. I mean, our burn just isn't super effective. Neither are our paths, although our paths are good for their colonnades. Maybe we take out the paths and we leave in some burn and we attempt to be aggressive. Wear Tear, no. Let's see. Do this. You know, we could Spellskite just to stop his burn. He may take out his paths as well. Might be okay. I don't know actually if I like that. I think that's just not as relevant. I don't mind doing Halo though. If he doesn't have a way to kill enchantments, and we do resolve it, naming Celestial Colonnade. That would be very good for us. We're going to give this a try. Gosh, what a bummer. Helix, Mana Lake, Remand, Halo. So I have an idea what to be like. Have the lands to play them and have like a Vendilion Clique and Geist in hand. That way we can Vendilion Clique on his turn and let him decide what he wants to do about it. And if he does anything, we can then play Geist. Meaning if he like counters it or if he lets it resolve and we take a counter. I want to play first. Well, we can't keep that. That's one land. Mulligan. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have also one land. We can't keep that. Sometimes, guys, Magic does mean things. I mean, we're going to mold a 4. I don't see how we can keep a Tectonic Edge hand. That's what we're going with. Give me a white source. No. Augur of Bolus. Still no white source. I can't imagine us winning this game at this point. I guess crazier things have happened in the world, though. Angel. I mean, we're essentially in an unwinnable position. I guess we will try to Helix Augur on his upkeep to gain some life and make him spend his mana on his turn. If he wants to do anything about it, he may not care, he's already got value out of it. Sphinx's Revelation. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna double bolt the Angel. Augur of Bolus Beats. If we draw white, and we play, we can, if we get a white source to name Colonnade, and we can find some way to kill our Augur friend, then we're probably still not doing amazing. Actually, if we draw a white source here, I think we're going to go for... I'd like to go for Elspeth, but he's one land away from activating a Colonnade, and he just Sphinxed, so I think we'll have to go through and Halo at 7 life. Which we didn't. There is no hope for us there. I think we're just going to play Snapcaster Mage to kill Augur now. He's going to activate Colonnade. We're going to go to 3. Then maybe we can play Ruined Halo if we draw a mana source. Maybe Augur's not bad. I guess we could path our own guy. We're going to save that for... If we path our own Snapcaster Mage in the turn, we get the land. See if he activates Colonnade. I guess not. Okay, if we path our guy, we get a white. We can play Ruined Halo. He can counter it. We only have Spell Snare backup. I'm sure he has a Cryptic Command. If we path his Augur, maybe he... If we path his Augur and he leaks it or remands, then we can Spell Snare in response. He will have used not a lot of mana, too. He can still Cryptic. And that does, we're still not guaranteed to draw into a source. I mean, I can't really... Path doesn't let us... We can't path our own guy because we only run one planes anyway. So we're going to try this. Yeah, he just lets it happen. Okay, so there's white. I'm just going to go for resolving Ruined Halo, and if he plays a 2-mana counter spell, we have Snell Spare backup. And if not, I mean, I feel like we're dead anyway. Snapcaster Mage. That I am going to Spell Snare because if it resolves, he gets his choice of anything. And I doubt he's going to select Mana Lake when he can select Cryptic Command and play it. And Dispel. All right, well, we're dead to a Colonnade activation. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's see what happens, but sure. We're dead anyway. Trade. Yeah. Good game, sir. Okay, well now we get to wait for the next round, and so I'll see you guys soon.